Good morning, class 12 commerce. Welcome to accountancy period. Cash flow statement lesson is in progress. Initially I told how to calculate cash flow from operating activities, and in my previous video we started a numerical with full length sum, how to prepare cash flow statement with all three activities together: operating activities, investing activities and financing activities. Today we are taking illustration number 35. The name of the sum is Anurag Sugars. The name of sum is Anurag Sugars Limited. The name of the sum is Anurag Sugars Limited. Let us start our sum with the first item. We have given balance sheet, and as I told earlier also, our first task in the sum should be, let us check the year, and in this sum we have given year in reverse order. This is very important point to be taken care of, because it is human tendency that we feel normally okay, first will be current last year, then it will be current year, and we go according to that. In this way our entire sum will be wrong. So here the first item in the balance sheet is given shareholder fund. First we have given share capital. Share capital in last year it is 2 lakh, now it is 3 lakh. So our share capital is increasing. As you know, share capital is the source which help in financing activities. With the help of share we get finance. So here why share capital is increasing? There could be one reason only, that is issue of shares. And how much amount of issue of share took place? 1 lakh rupees. क्योंकि शेयर कैपिटल बढ़ने का कोई और रीजन नहीं हो सकता, तो one reason could be issue of shares. Money is coming, that's why positive item. Next item, reserve and surplus. In reserve and surplus we have given note number. First note is balance in profit and loss account. We are taking net profit. Last year is 40,000. Last year is 40,000. Now 48. So our profit we will take 8,000 with the difference. Our profit is increasing. If it decreases, as I told earlier also, it will be loss. Or you can do one more thing. Add closing profit means profit of current year, less opening profit means profit of previous year. But it's better to take the difference. And in reserve and surplus, one more item is given, security premium, and security premium reserve will also, the security premium reserve, it is given 6,000 rupees. Now when this security premium, let me write over here, security premium, last year nil, now it is 6,000, right? It means security premium has increased. Here I told only 4 adding may be added. Number 1, transfer to reserve, proposed dividend, provision for tax and interim dividend. So where this security premium which is given under the reserve and surplus will go. It means here my share capital has increased and here security premium increase. So what your common sense says? It says that we have issued our share on premium. इसका मतलब तो यही बनता है कि हमने जो शेयर इशू किए हैं वो किस पे किए हैं? प्रीमियम पे किए हैं, क्योंकि हमारी शेयर कैपिटल भी बढ़ी है और रिजर्व सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम भी बढ़ा है. दैट्स व्हाई आई विल शो दिस सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम अंडर द हेडिंग ऑफ फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी 6,000 rupees. I think doubt is clear. Now after reserve and surplus, the next heading is long term borrowing, and we have given note number 2. In note number 2 we have given long term borrowing, public deposit. Last year 50, now 95,000, that is public deposit. Public deposit means we invited public to deposit their money in fixed deposit in our company. So again it is a kind of loan we have taken. 50, 95, liability has increased, our loan has increased, this means money is coming. So public deposit increased, public deposit increased. I will show 45,000 rupees. Money is coming. And one more item is given, not given under the long term borrowing. The next is now current liability. In current liability, first item is trade payable. last year 75, now 90. Our trade payable are increasing, our current liability is increasing. What to do? Add increase in trade payable. Increase in trade payable 15,000 rupees. Next item is other current liability. We have given note number 3. And in other current liabilities we have given outstanding expense. 25,000 last year, 35,000 this year. Again they are increasing. Increase in outstanding expense. It is rupees 10,000. It is rupees 10,000. In this way, our liability side is completed. Now let us shift to the asset side. In assets, first item is fixed assets. Under fixed assets, we have given tangible assets, note number 4. Tangible assets, note number 4, we have given land and building. Land and building. Last year 90,000, now 1,70,000. We have given land and building. Last year 90, now 170. Now can you tell me why land and building is increasing? What could be the reason for it? क्यों बढ़ी है ये? क्या reason हो सकता है? There could be one reason only. What is that? Purchased. And whenever fixed assets purchased, it becomes our investing because we are investing money. हम अपने पैसा दो जगह पे इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं. एक अपने खुद के बिजनेस में in form of fixed assets, and another where we can invest outside the business in current investment or non-current investment. So here I am going to show purchase of land and building. How much it is, dear friends? 80,000. When we are purchasing, what is going from our pocket? Money is going, it is outflow. That's why I am using the word brackets. After that, we have given intangible assets. In intangible assets, note number 5. And we have given goodwill and patents. Last year goodwill is 90, now 60. Last year goodwill is 90,000, now 60,000. So goodwill is reducing. So what could be the reason for reduction of intangible assets? It means they are written off. And we will write over here goodwill written off. Goodwill written off. It is 30,000 rupees. आप में से कोई ये भी पूछ सकता है जब फिक्स्ड एसेट्स कम हो रही है हम उसको सेल भी तो मान सकते हैं बट इनटेंजिबल एसेट्स को हम सेल नहीं मान सकते बिकॉज इनटेंजिबल एसेट्स कैन नॉट बी सेल पार्टली. किसी भी इनटेंजिबल एसेट्स को पार्टली टुकड़ों में नहीं बेचा जा सकता. इट कैन बी सोल्ड एंटायरली, नॉट इन पार्ट्स. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज ट्रीटेड एज गुडविल रिटन ऑफ. एंड नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज पेटेंट्स. In the same way, our patents are also reducing. So we will be showing over here patents written off rupees 8,000. Now, with this our fixed assets is over. Now long-term investment. Last year 40, now 65. Long-term investment. It means investment increased. Why investment increased? It means we invested more amount outside the business in form of share or debenture. So again it is investing activity. Purchase of NCI, non-current investment. It becomes, my dear friends, 25,000 rupees. They are increasing. It means money is going. If money is going, it becomes bracket item. After that we have current assets. Under current assets, first item is current investment, marketable security. So remember, current assets or investment or marketable security is part of our cash and its equivalent. We will not consider under its current assets. Leave this item, we will do it later on. Now next is inventory, 50,000 and 90,000. Inventory means current assets, and here inventory is increasing, current assets are increasing. When current assets increase, it means current assets increase, it means less. Increase in inventory, 40,000 rupees. Here I am not showing the bracket or bracket item, even money is going because I am using the word add and less. Next, trade receivable, 50 and 120. Again, increase in trade receivable, 70,000. As current assets increasing, less. Next item, cash and its equivalent. It will be part of it. And then last item is other current assets. In other current assets, we have given prepaid expense. Last year 10, now 8. Current assets reduces, decreases. So decrease in prepaid expenses, 2,000 rupees. In this way, we have completed our balance sheet by transferring all the items under different heading of cash flow statement. Now after the adjustment, after these notes and balance sheet, we have given additional information. What is the additional information, my dear? Interest paid on public deposit 9,000. हमने पब्लिक डिपॉजिट जो था उसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट पेड किया है. इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन लॉन्ग टर्म लोन इज ऑलवेज अवर विच एक्टिविटी? फाइनेंसिंग. इंटरेस्ट पेड, interest paid, it is given how much amount here? We have given 9,000 rupees. We are paying the money, money is going, that's why bracket item. Remember, each and every adjustment will be transferred at two places. If somebody asks you what the interest paid is, which activity, it is financing, and where the second entry will go, it will be added into this operating part, interest paid. Because interest paid on long term loan is our non operating activity. ये हमारी non operating activity है. And the last item is on 1st April 2011, 10,000 share of 10 each issued at 6% premium. ये हम पॉइंट पहले ही कर चुके हैं. 1 लाख के शेयर इशू हुए थे, 10,000 हो गए, 10 रुपए का है. ऑलरेडी फाइनेंसिंग में प्रीमियम पे इशू किए थे, प्रीमियम भी ऑलरेडी हम यहाँ दिखा चुके हैं. तो इन दिस वे वी विल बी डूइंग our cash flow statement. Here we were not having any item of net profit, so this net profit I will be showing here directly 8,000 rupees. We don't have any other item which are to be added or to be deducted. Now let us learn today also how to close it. 3847. We don't have any deductible item. This is 55,000. What to write over here? Cash flow from operating activities before working capital. Right? Now these are add item, it becomes 27,000 and this is 1,10,000. This is negative item, so their difference will be, my dear friend, 73 plus 10, 83,000, and it is minus item. This is plus, this is minus, so what it comes, my dear friends, 18,000 is negative item. And what we are going to show over here, cash used in operating activities after working capital. After working capital. So this is first part. Let me check the total. 27, 1 लाख में से 73 और 10 83. It will be 28, not 18, 28. Now let us go for this activity. It becomes 1,05,000. This is also minus item, this is also minus, minus minus plus, and here again we are going to use the bracket. Now it is cash is going, so what we are going to write? Cash used in investing activity. If minus figure comes, it is used, and if plus figure comes, it is cash flow from. Now this one, so my dear, it comes 36, 1,42,000. 1,42,000. It is plus item, so we will be showing here cash flow from financing activities. Now we have three figures. One is operating activity 28,000 minus figure. Another is 1,05,000 again minus figure. So my dear, it becomes 133. 133 is minus and 142 is plus. So what the balance left? 9,000 plus item. And what we are going to write? It is plus. That's why we will write net increase in cash and its equivalents. Right? Now the last step. Cash and equivalents. We have given current investment. First of all, marketable security. Last year marketable security, they are 10 in 2011. They are 10,000, and in 2012 they are rupees 15,000. 15. And the next item is then cash and equivalent. Last year 35 and now 39. These two items are given to us. So both items are related with cash and its equivalent. So first opening cash and its equivalent 45. So let us add 45 over here. So it total become 54. Now let us check this 54 is equal to closing item or not. 39 5 plus 15 54. It means our sum is right. हमारा sum ठीक है. So in this way we are going to attempt the full-fledged sum of cash flow statement. Thank you very much.